Okay, here we are with Coach Benz and the third annual Coach Benz. Is it the Classic or the Invitational? I'm not exactly sure.
Jamboree, I think they call it.
Well, it's been better every year. I know the first year we were out here, and Nick Posada ran a course record at the time.
Yes.
And it was a little different last year, but Andres Arroyo won it last year, and again, he came through again today. And,
yes, he did.
And Colonial really cleaned up. I mean,
well, they were like #1 team in all classifications of state last year, and they have most of those guys back.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, this is
not surprising.
This is a great event you have going here.
I don't put it on, so it's and everything. I'm just glad they honored me with it. But you know, you can talk. Well, you talk Colonial. He set it up and putting it on. And Track Shack, John Hughes.
Yeah.
I mean, these are the guys that really promoted it around. I'm just an old guy that used to coach here a long time. And Fred Edgewater. So,
no, we remember the Edgewater teams. What year did you win the state championship for Edgewater?
94.
1994. Doesn't seem that long ago. That's 18 years.
No, it's not. It doesn't seem that long.
How have things changed over the years? Just out of curiosity, what have you seen change over the years in Florida? I know we had a few years where, you know, like in the late 90s, it seemed like there's a lot of great distance runners, and then we went kind of in a dip in the
well, it cycles, but it's back up now. There's no doubt about it. With Andre Surround and a few others things. I think that one of the things that happens that causes change, you know, new schools opening up and stuff like that, spreads the athletes a little thinner. The teams may not be overall as good.
Yeah.
But then you have the factory teams, Colonial being one of them.
Yeah.
And I've seen, you know, it's getting to the point now where I'm no longer coaching, but there's guys that were young coaches that are no longer coaching when I'm here. And stuff like guys I got to know, have given a lot of their time too.
Yeah.
Should have some meets named after them too.
Yeah.
Well, they do. Mike Gibson at Lake Mary.
Yeah.
And he's not living here anymore, but he comes down for that. And
well, I think this is probably one of the, you know, I've been up to Lake Mary before. I've been a few other early meets, and you know, this is really becoming a favorite of a lot of people. And,
well, that's great that it is.
Yeah, it's a good turnout. It's a great atmosphere. It's a great course.
Yeah. Well, you see, the thing is, one of the things that changed it, of course. But when I started coaching in '68 and everything, you could actually run some meets at the schools.
Yeah.
Can't do that anymore. And I spent 20 years more finding courses to run major meets at in the area. And we got onto some courses, kicked out of them and stuff as we got too big for them. Favorite one for everybody was over at Cypress Grove.
Yeah.
2004 kicked us out of there.
Yeah.
Charlie and all that.
Yeah.
So we haven't been able to go back, but this is the newest one, I guess, that's opened up land that you can run, and you can out here. So, especially a night meet's great. Morning, you don't have a whole lot of trees to hang under, so it'll get hot out there. But
I got just one more question. Where would you put Andres Arroyo as far as you've been coaching a long time? Where would you put him as far as the all-time guys that you've seen out here?
Well,
him right up there with them, or?
Oh yeah, I mean, close. He's got another year to go.
Yeah.
But I think back to Brian Jager from this area, who's the best miler we ever had here. But Andres is only 4 seconds behind what he actually ran, and could catch that this year. The question is, will he have enough comp to do that? But yeah, he definitely is up there with most of the others that have come along, and it was really, really strong in the 70s and 80s. But it wasn't just Orlando that was strong. It was people coming in from the West Coast, Largo, Brent Haley.
Oh yeah, they had some great teams.
And everything, and all that.
Got a chance to coach against the best?
Yes. I got my butt kicked against the best.
Well, you held your own.
Well, we won 1 championship. Largo won 10.
Yeah. Well, that's you got one more than a lot of people out there. So.
Yeah. I'm fortunate to get that.
Yeah. No. Well, it's been great, and again, congratulations on another great meeting.
Well, thank you.
It's great talking to you, and you know, we'll see you. I'm sure we'll see you the rest of the season.
I'll be in and out. So it's everything.